like Indiana Jones.
We're working our way towards 100 geocaches. We're still a pretty casual geocaching family. We started geocaching less than a year ago and have logged just 89 geocache finds. Now the 1-year anniversary of us finding our very first geocache is coming up. So we made a goal of finding 100 geocaches before March 13th, 2022. So this video is a countdown. Count down, count up. We're gonna document our finds 90 to 99. Our 100th find, that's gonna have its own video. So you're gonna wanna subscribe to make sure that you don't miss it. We have 10 caches to go to get from our 89 current finds to 99 logged geocache finds. We wanna include at least 1 multi-cache, 1 earth cache, 1 virtual, 1 letterbox, and 1 mystery cache. Oh, and we also want to try to visit a geocache that we tried to look for that we couldn't find. We're going to try to find it sometime this week. The rest are going to be traditional geocaches that seem pretty interesting based on their descriptions. If you're new to geocaching and you don't know what all those different types of geocaches are, we're going to try to explain them in this video, but we will also have a more detailed video explaining the different types of geocaches. So again, subscribe if you want to. These geocaches are going to be spread out in different locations, and we're not going to be able to find them all in one day. We're going to spend the next few days looking for these geocaches, but through the magic of video editing, we're going to string them all together for your viewing enjoyment. Okay, that's enough talk. Let's go find some geocaches.
So the cache that we are looking for, the coordinates in the app brought us to this fire hydrant, which has numbers on it, and then you gotta take those numbers, do some math, and then figure out where that leads to. So we just don't know if we go in this direction or in that direction. I may have walked the wrong direction, so I'm gonna try the other side. We found it. This is number 90 right here. Log sheet is signed. I'm putting this back. Find number 91 coming up. We are along the Fraser River here in New Westminster, Coast Salish territories, and we are looking for our geocache find number 91. It's actually gonna be a virtual find. There is no physical container. We just have to answer some trivia questions, and then we log that as a find, provided that we get all the answers correct, of course. We got all the answers, took a photo by the river. We will log that in as find number 91. Okay, so we pass by this next geocache all the time. We drive by it a lot. I finally had an opportunity to stop at this park where there's this one geocache that I've always been curious about because I always pass by it. Hopefully, we're gonna make this find and it'll be find number 92. Okay, success. Cache find number 92. The next geocache we're trying to find is an earth cache. There's no physical container. We just have to prove that we were in this area and take a look at some interesting geological sites. We've got to answer some questions and take some photos. It should be an easy find, number 93. Listening to the birds. So while finding this earth cache, there is actually a traditional cache nearby right close to where I parked. So I'm gonna see if I can find that one, make it number 94. So the app is leading me here. I hope it's not inside the outhouse. Let's find out. It is a cool little film canister. Some swag in there even. Okay, we're gonna sign the logbook. Logbook is signed. Find number 94. So 95 coming up. I'm on my way to try to find this letterbox hybrid cache, and if I find this cache, it will be find number 95, so fingers crossed. The sun is coming out, which is great, but It also means there's more people in this park than I'd like. Gonna have to maintain some stealth, be stealthy. The one day I don't bring my waterproof shoes. Okay, I think I found where this letterbox cache is supposed to be, but there's a lot of little hidey holes and I don't want anything coming up at me. Pokey pokey. Don't bite me. Oh, it's like Indiana Jones. I don't even know if I'm looking at the right stump. So I found it, but I'm having troubles opening it up. It's childproof. So the cool thing about letterbox hybrids, or letterbox caches, is it comes with a stamp. And you bring your book, you stamp it in your book. It's a bit wet, but I guess that'll do. All right, that was find number 95. Could have gone through this path. That would have been smarter. Sometimes geocaching can be spooky. Wow, would you look at the size of that thing? Okay, so I found the cache, but check this out. Look at what's inside of this thing. Bag for swag, but it is full of canisters. One of these has the logbook in it. I might be here a while. I better hurry because I think it's gonna get dark soon. Oh, that's not the one. So I'm going through all these film canisters and I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna find the logbook eventually if I have to even look at every single one of them. Okay, sign the logbook. Gotta put that back for the next cacher to find. That was a good find. And find number 96 in the books. On to 97. We are here in the city of New Westminster near Royal Columbian Hospital, back there. And we were looking for an urban cache. And the description just says dot. And the hint just says dot. And the name of the geocache is just dot. So we hope it becomes a little bit more obvious as we get closer to ground zero of where this geocache might be.
Yeah, like a dot.
When we arrived here, I thought it was gonna be maybe in this little plaza over here, but the GPS keeps pointing us over in this direction. I mean, it looks like a little dot, right?
Yeah.
Nope, nothing moving. Any of those moving, Camilo?
No, none of them moving.
Can you find it, Camilo? Okay, we almost gave up, but we found it.
The bison tube.
So let's get this logbook signed. Find number 97 logged. We are in Sapperton Landing and we came here about a year ago. We're going for number 98. This is actually on our list of DNFs, of did not finds. So here we are almost 1 year later trying to avenge this DNF.
Trying to find it today. We must avenge the cache.
Let's go. Okay, the cache somewhere up ahead here. Oh, that was not it. So, guys, we got a fun surprise over here. What did you find?
I found the geocache. And I found the geocache.
What?
I found the geocache. No, I found the geocache.
So we actually found 2 geocaches in this location. One might be an older version and a newer version. Well, that felt pretty good. Not only did we avenge a DNF, but we found 2 geocaches, so we think that maybe one is an older one and one is kind of a replacement one. Anyway, we signed both logs and that will be find number 98.
Cool, 2 more caches than 100.
We are here in front of the Tommy Douglas Library. It's one of the Burnaby Public Libraries. Tommy Douglas, of course, being a labor leader and a social democratic politician and one of the early champions of Medicare, our public healthcare system. So thanks, Tommy. We were looking for a mystery cache and we had to answer some historical questions about who Tommy Douglas was, and through those answers find one of the codes that leads to a geocache inside the library. So let's go check it out. Emilio, did we find the cache in the library?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cache find number 99.
Like one more cache to 100.
Okay, now it's bedtime. So we did it, 99 geocache finds logged. I was hoping that the kids were going to be here in this video, but they're already asleep. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you liked what you saw, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see us go for our 100th geocache find, which hopefully we'll do very soon, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. Thanks.